You want to take your crochet to the next level? Today I'm going to show you how to master the front post and back post double crochet, two magical stitches that add amazing texture to your projects. So stick around. Before we dive in, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and join our crochet crew. We've built a friendly YouTube community where you can share tips, inspiration, and of course, lots of yarny fun. All right, let's get started. Today, we're going to be working in US terms, and what we're going to do for the first swatch is we're going to work 2 front post double crochets and then the back post double crochets, and that'll give you this lovely texture. And I will show you then after what you'll get when you do continuous front post double crochets and back post double crochets. Okay, so when you're ready, we'll get started. And I have already crocheted up 20 double crochets here, so we can save a little bit of time and get started. Okay, so just remove the stitch marker. Any yarn, by the way, any hook, it's totally up to yourselves which size you want to use. Okay, so to get started, as I showed you in the Keeping Your Edge Straight video, we're just going to go straight in here and pull up and make a single crochet. And then we're going to insert into this little loop here and make a second single crochet. And that will give you stacked single crochet, which will make up the height of a double crochet. And then what we're going to do here, we're not going in here. See this little gap in here between the stitches? We're going to go in there, around behind the stitch, and we're going to come up in front. So we're going to grab a piece of yarn and we're going to pull it back through, so you've wrapped it around that stitch. So you haven't gone into the stitch. So then you're going to do your double crochet as instructed before. Okay, so wrap your yarn into this stitch, in behind the stitch, and then up and out the other side. Wrap your yarn, pull it back under and out. Wrap your yarn, pull through 2 loops, and wrap yarn and pull through 2. So that's 2 front post double crochet. Now for the back one, we're going to wrap the yarn. Now instead of going in here, we're going to turn our work slightly and we're going to go in behind it here. All right, so you can see where we're going there, and you're going to come straight through there again, pull it back, yarn around and pull it back through and around. Then you're going to complete your double crochet. Again, wrap your yarn, coming in behind your stitch this time, over the front of it and out the back. Wrap your yarn, come back through and back out the back. Wrap your yarn, pull through 2 loops, you wrap and pull through 2. So now you can see the texture starting to build. So we've got 2 front posts, 2 back posts. We'll do the front posts again. So wrap your yarn in through the front, around and back out through the front on the other side of that stitch. Pull through your loop, wrap around and pull through 2. I'll show you the front one again. Okay, so in the front, round the stitch and out the other side, pull it back through again, wrap around, pull through 2, wrap around and pull through 2 more. You can start seeing it already where it's starting to take a bit of texture. So now we'll do 2 more of the back posts and then I'll let you finish, and then before your last double crochet I'll meet you back down the end. But for now, 2 more back posts. So in behind, around the stitch, out behind, wrap around, come back through, come back through, wrap around, pull through 2, wrap around and pull through 2. One more time, wrap around, in the back, out through here, back in around the stitch, and pull yarn around and pull through 2 and pull through 2 again. So there we go. I will meet you just before our last stitch. Okay, so now we've got them all complete along the edge, the row there. We have 1 stitch left here, and all we're going to do is put a normal double crochet into that stitch just to finish off that row. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to do our stacked single crochet again to give us our first double crochet at the beginning of the row. Now we're doing it in reverse this time, so we keep with the pattern. So now the first 2 stitches this time are both going to be back double crochets, and then these 2 are going to be front double crochets. Okay, so in through the back, around the stitch, pull up a loop, pull, oh, I've dropped it again, pull it back through, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over and pull through 2, in through the back, out through the other side, pull a loop all the way through, yarn over, pull through 2 and pull through 2. So there we go. There's our 2 back post double crochets done. Here, yarn over, in through the front, out the other side, pull a loop through, yarn over, pull through 2 and pull through 2. So you can see where it is starting to make a difference. So you have your 2 front posts here and your back posts here. Next, these will be front. So you can see where you're getting the ridging like this. Continue that with your front post, back post, front post, back post, all the way down to the end. Do your stacked double crochet, and then you're doing back post, front post, back post, front post. Keep practicing that. You'll get these lovely lines, and as I said, it'll start feeling natural. So what we'll do now is we will finish this row of front posts and back posts, and then I'm going to turn it into all front posts and then a row of all back posts, just to show you fairly quickly what they look like. Okay, so I will meet you back here again. Okay, we're going to turn our work and we're going to do that stacked single crochet again into this loop and then yarn over. You see, it keeps your edges straight. Okay, so now this one we're just going to do front post double crochets the whole way across. Okay, so here we are again, last double crochet, turn the work, do a stacked single crochet again, and we'll do another row of front post double crochets. So you can see even here now we've got this little ridge from the front post double crochets previously, and on the other side it'll do the exact same. Okay, so keep going with that and I'll meet you down the end here. Okay, last double crochet, there we go. You can see it's popping out there. Same at the back. Okay, so now we're going to do a row. We're going to do our stacked single crochet again, and then we are going to do a row of back post double crochets. So remember, in the back, around the post, out the other side of the post, and pull a loop through, and then complete your double crochet as normal. And you can see already the way it's pushing the top of those front post double crochets forward. Continue with that all the way down the end, and I'll meet you for the last stitch. Okay, so double crochet into the last stitch. There we go. We can see where the texture is building up now, where you combine them, where you do them individually. Okay, so that was our front post double crochet here, and that's our back post. Okay, so if you do another row of front post double crochets after you do your stacked single, you'll see the effect that one has on the texture of the swatch we're working up here now at the moment. I'll also grab a couple of projects where I have these stitches in them, just to show you how they look, say in blankets or in shawls or scarves or anything like that. Okay, so continue down to the end, and I'll meet you at the end one more time. Okay, so we've got one more front post double crochet, and then DC into the last stitch. Okay. And there you have it. These two stitches together are perfect for ribbing, borders, adding texture to your blankets, scarves, hats, as I previously said. So keep practicing a few together so you can see the difference side by side. Here's a quick sample of back post and front post double crochets stitches being used. So you can see it here, and in this pattern, it adds lovely texture to it. And also they were used to make the hood. Okay, that's it for today. You've learned how to do the front post and back post double crochet stitches. Keep practicing, and soon these will both feel natural to you. Don't forget to subscribe and join our community here on YouTube. Hashtag the Celtic Crocheter. It's a perfect place to share your progress and connect with other yarn lovers. Also, stay tuned for our next tutorial, where we'll be learning the V-stitch, both as a basic stitch and working into a square. You won't want to miss it. Happy crocheting!